But guess what though?
It's,
See, I'm a nigga like this. I don't mind going through the fire because I'd have been through every level, and I'm comfortable in every level. I've had the best jury in the game, right?
Is that the worst way to spend your money?
No,
Really?
not for a nigga like me.
Well, how much money do you think you spent on jewelry in your career?
I'm probably about 9 million.
9 million on jewelry?
Yeah,
Get out of here.
Nigga.
and I don't have a piece.
And he just said that's the best thing to spend money on. Wait,
Actually, what happened with all that, though? You saw.
wait, but what were you buying? How do you run up to 9 million? Watches?
No, because like I had my whole team. Everybody had watches. Everybody had chains.
Nigga giving
And
out
then
chains like Oprah. You get a chain. You get a chain. You get a
Yeah,
chain.
you gotta swag out the team.
And then I was getting so much jewelry myself, but the situations and just me being clumsy, and one day I'll get drunk and lose a $500,000 bracelet.
Like you'd be partying and it'd just be gone.
Yeah, just lose
It's
a.
like, it.
Whatever happened to the relationship with Floyd?
Hold on, before we get into that, welcome back to the channel. I've been kind of looking at this Adrien Broner situation from afar. I mean, I'm a nobody, but just from afar. I haven't made any videos, I don't think, about AB, but I wanted to, because his downfall is sad to watch, and he has found a lane, I would say, with this gentleman by the name of Dean the Great. Did I make a video on Dean? I did make a video on Dean. Did I? I think I did. I don't know. They all running concurrently now. So I think I did. Dean's a streamer. I think he's a fighter, boxer, MMA. I don't know exactly. I just seen him getting snuffed out by a couple cats. That's neither here nor there. He's been streaming with Dean the Great recently, and they've been running some pretty good numbers. Like, he seems to have a content creator skill, dare I say, an itch, dare I say. I think it's a little weird that these two niggas be wearing the same clothes. Like, they got the same outfit. I don't know if you can see exactly what AB got on, but they got the same shit on. And every time I see them, they got the same outfit on. I don't know if that's just their spill, their shtick, but whatever works for them. They've been running up numbers. Dean the Great has been doing phenomenal. His live stream has been doing phenomenal, and they've just been joined at the hip. I don't know how this relationship was cultivated. It's irrelevant. I don't need to know. But AB, at one point in time, we thought that AB was going to be like the next Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Like, undefeated boxer. Like, he was on top when he was on top. And, I think he got a little too cocky. I think he had the wrong people around him. Low key. I think he had the wrong people around him. He didn't have nobody that would ever, like, actually set him straight. Whatever you say about Floyd, I think Floyd still has some people. Floyd, you got to think about it. Floyd's been around old heads his entire time. I don't know what AB's trainers, what his people is, all that he's been around since he's been a fighter. I don't know exactly, their dynamic, but Floyd had his pops, he had his uncle, he had old heads that would kind of, set him straight. So I know Floyd's going through his thing now, and he's loose with his paper, but we don't see Floyd out here with the pregnant belly and abusing alcohol and just being belligerent and smacking women on the ass. Can't be doing crazy shit like this, AB. So his downfall could be his major come up. I think he just needs more people, more positive people that's not enablers, that's just not going to look at him as an entertainer, because he's an entertainer. He's an entertaining cat. He's a funny dude. They're not going to look at him as just an entertainer, somebody that's funny that they can get on stream, get in front of a camera, and get some clips, get some live streams, some content, so that they can, run their paper up. I'm sure whatever the dynamic is between these two, he's eating from it. I would imagine they wouldn't be doing all this if like they wasn't doing this together. I know it's Dean's stream, but I'm pretty sure AB is getting something from it. Now, the $9 million on jewelry, man, that's just some athlete shit. I can't even really put that on AB specifically. That's just athlete shit. Preferably athletes that, look like the melanin type, us, for whatever reason. We're enamored by shiny things. But in AB's case, this is a nigga that got paid to get hit in the head for a living. So we kind of have to take it with a grain of salt. Let's see what else he had to say.
$500,000 bracelet.
Like he'd be partying and it'd just be gone.
Yeah, just lose
It's
her.
like it.
Whatever happened to the relationship with Floyd?
Shit.
What do you mean?
If I go around Floyd right now,
But he used to be. I feel like he was always in your corner. Every time I got a one, he was hugging you and shit.
still in my corner, man. Certain people drift off. But when they link, you can tell, those they love each other.
Yeah.
You think he'll do a stream with us?
I think it would.
Hell no. Hell. AB gonna say he think he would. I don't think Floyd would do no live stream. I could be wrong, but I don't see Floyd doing any. Not the way that they stream. Not the way they stream, and not in Floyd's current situation, because Floyd's going through it too. Like, he broke his damn self. This is a dude that was prize fighter, hundreds of millions of dollars fighting, and you broke. You got to come out of retirement and fight old ass Mike Tyson and Pacquiao. Like, why would you do that? I don't even understand it. Just for the love of the sport, I get it, but he looking for the payday. He need the payday. That's why these dudes. I don't want to see Mike Tyson, 58 years old, out here trying to fight, man, because he need the check. Like, we got to put some things in place so that these athletes, they can be well off, they can be good, and the decisions that you make when you are younger, man, you gonna pay for that shit when you older, dog. You gonna pay for all of that. I understand that you on top of the game, and while you on top of the game, you probably think you gonna always be on top. But hey, man, there is an end date to every start date. I don't know anybody that has maintained, peak performance in whatever lane that they were in, without pivoting to something else. Like, I mean, eventually what you are known for, that's going to kind of fizzle out to some degree, and you kind of have to reinvent yourself. So when I see AB right now on the content side of it, he's reinventing himself, but he got vices that's holding him. Like, every clip that I see of AB is like he's down in some type of liquor straight from the bottle, or he got a drink full cup and he's just down in that bitch. And it's like, okay, content can be your lane. You could be a very, very good and successful content creator, but you got vices, you got people around you that's enabling those vices, and it's just not going to end well for you. I'm going to let the rest of this play out, and then I'll give my final synopsis.
I think it will.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Like, what have you learned from Floyd that you could maybe teach Dean?
A lot, man.
What do you think Dean needs to, like, fix the most about his mentality? Because, like, obviously there's needs to.
I tell him all the time.
Damn, bitch ass nigga, what that mean?
What? Well, I don't know. Like,
No, I tell him all the time. His biggest problem is he's so quick to just take it to, fuck it, I'm gonna crash out. That's why we starting our Crash Out boys. He's the first one.
yeah.
Well, no, I might be the first one. He's the second one. Sauce Walker, the third one.
Yeah.
And then we just recruiting. We gonna, it's just, but sometimes you just gotta think before you act. And I know in the heat of the moment, it's hard to take a deep breath. Be like, should I do this? But that's how good I got at it.
Yeah, no, you always got to think before you act, because the people that don't think before they act, guess what happens to them? They find themselves in a position to either be judged by 12 or carried by 6. Always think before you act. Crashing out for what? Crashing out, you know what we've changed the definition of crash out. Crash out is like doing something that is going to get you in a courtroom somewhere. If you smack somebody, that ain't necessarily a crash out. Crash out is you done blew the spot up. Like you Samson option. You Yeah, everything must go, including me. That's a crash. That's a valid crash out. If something happened, you walk into the crib and you see your woman getting donkey punched by 3-4 niggas, you might crash out and blow the whole spot up, you included. That's a crash out. Just because you then got pissed off and you want to smack somebody, that's not necessarily a crash out, but it's still something that you probably shouldn't do. And I don't think that AB is a person that should be teaching anybody anything at this point in time. We kind of see where he stands within his life. I'll link this video down below in the description. Where was this from? One night with Steph? One night with Steph? One night with Steiny. I'm sorry. One night with Steiny. I'll link on YouTube. I'll link his channel down below in the description. Also give proper credit. I pray for AB, pray for Dean, because every Dean, I'm sorry. Every time I've seen Dean, I've seen him get snuffed out by dudes 2 or 3 times his size. So he probably shouldn't be crashing out. And don't be listening to AB when it comes to that. And not Sauce Walker either, because, you know, he want to shoot up Drake. But that's a whole nother story. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and then hit that bell for notifications. I do appreciate you for watching as usual. See you on the next one.